Okay, this goes out to all the moral police. The people, I was listening to a song by this group called Cheap Trick. Remember them? They were popular in the 80s. And they had a song called The Dream Police. And I get to thinking, I guess the Dream Police must be something like the Thought Police. I never read the book 1984, even though I've had that book since 1976. I got the book 1984 and 1976, and here it is 2010. I still haven't read 1984, but I think there was something about the Thought Police or something. And there are people who are thought police on YouTube. They police your thoughts. They are here to enforce the rules about what it is you should be thinking and what you should be believing, too. You should be believing what they believe. If they have a certain worldview, you should share their worldview. That's the right worldview, and they will make you do it. They will force you to see the world the way they see it. That's their job. They have taken it upon themselves to be the thought police and the belief police and the thinking police and the dream police. They are the police in your head, except they're not in your head. There are people out there who try to get you to see things their way by insulting you or criticizing you or showing you that you're not perfect or whatever. One of the reasons why I dropped away from the Jehovah's Witnesses is because I didn't like that particular fact about them. What I believe is up to me. And if God is real and God exists, God does not really want me to believe in him because I was afraid or because I was forced to believe in him. Does he really want me to do that? Is that what God really wants? That's what I'm thinking to myself. That don't make any sense. And if I don't believe in God, if I should choose to become an atheist, which I'm not, but if I did, I would do so freely. I wouldn't do so because somebody forced me to become an atheist. People who feel that they have to force me or ridicule me into becoming an atheist, that's just as unfair and as unreasonable as people who want to force me to believe in God. One thing about me, in the way that I think of the word and the way I use the word, I am a free thinker. That means I make my own choice about these matters. I think about what Einstein said. Nothing undermines authority more than trying to enforce rules and laws that you cannot enforce. No one can enforce any laws about what I should think, feel, or believe. Now, you could beat me, and you could punish me, and you could, put fines on me and things like that, to the point where I will not publicly show what I think. I won't say what I think. I'll keep my mouth shut. But you can't control what I'm actually thinking, or what I feel, or what I believe. No one can control anybody else's thoughts in that way. If you think you can, then you're a victim of your own delusion. You created a system of delusions for yourself, where you think you can control other people. No one controls what I think. And I'm not out to control what other people think. To me, everybody who wants to join on my page, who wants to join in things, they're welcome. I welcome all. I don't turn anybody away. The only rules that there are the rules that YouTube has about stuff. Those are the only rules. I'm not here, I don't feel so insecure about who I am that I have to force people to believe as I believe or to see the world the way I see it. I think only insecure people do things like that. Only insecure people feel that they have to push people. You have to push people to see it the way you see it. I see a lot of that on YouTube. I see a lot of people trying to push people one way or the other. Don't you have enough confidence in what it is, your position? Don't you have enough confidence in that to just say, look, I'm just going to be myself and say what I say and think what I think and just leave it at that? No. There are people who are crusaders. They are crusaders. They're out on a mission. You know, one thing is to persuade people in a friendly way. I mean, if I like a certain movie, for example, I might want you to like it, and I might tell you what a wonderful movie this is or whatever. And if you like it, fine. If you don't, I may say, well, wish you had liked it, but if you don't, that's okay. But if I get to this point where my whole life gets wrapped up in that, like somehow you have to like this movie, and if you don't, there's something wrong with you, and I disown you as a friend, that sort of thing, I have a problem with that. And I have a problem with people who feel that they have to push me, that they have to try to force me to think as they think. I resist that with every fiber of my being. I resist anybody trying to force me to do things. I choose. Right now, I believe in God, but tomorrow, who knows what I might believe. But if I should choose to become an atheist, if I should become an atheist, I would do so of my own free will. I'm not going to do it because of peer pressure or because of force or because of attacks that people might make on me or things like that. I make my choices of my own free will. I believe in freedom. That's one thing I do believe in. I believe very strongly in freedom. And that's all I have to say about that.